You know, and that's how we got it. Because remember, China and the U.S., we got the biggest airports and the biggest amount of traffic inside the country going in and out, as in traveling in airplanes. Right. That's why it was so easy to spread around.
Right, because people always coming and going.
Facts. Yeah. And then when they shut the whole world down, the people that really were affected was our older folks, because everything was out of control. There was no help for them, no cops, no ambulances, and the streets, they couldn't even come outside and feel safe, bro, because it was shootouts all over the place. Niggas is getting robbed every other 5 minutes, and there was nothing that would come help them.
And there was nobody outside to help you. The shit was butt-ass naked out here.
Facts, bro.
The streets was butt naked.
And that's what they wanted.
Facts.
That shit was pre-planned.
Yo, imagine riding from Brooklyn to the Bronx on the subway and don't see no human life.
That's a fact.
See, but it was all that was all a plot, just to see how we react. And they wanted to shut us down. They wanted to sit us still to see how y'all act if y'all had to sit still.
Yeah.
They gave us a shortage of supplies and demands of what we needed to survive. To see how y'all act, it's like putting a bunch of money on a corner and tell y'all, go ahead, y'all go for yourselves. They sat back and wanted to look and see how the minorities and how the people in the ghetto, you know, how y'all react to this kind of shit. So they wanted y'all to be at each other's throat. Niggas is in the supermarkets fighting for toilet tissue.
Right.
That's
Niggas
a
is
fact,
fighting for
bro.
toilet tissue. Nobody fighting for soap.
And then what was that?
Toilet tissue.
And then they came up with a old word and used it in a new way. Niggas became essential.
Essential.
Yeah.
Bro, I was
That's
fighting
fact.
in Target for baby milk, bro. 'Cause my daughter was born in 2021, so I was dead ass fighting for a shortage of milk, bro. Fighting niggas, like,
That's fact.
you know what I mean? And that lasted, what, 3.5 years, almost 4? You know, I think for me, in my opinion, and I respect your opinion, to me, all of this is biblical. You know what I mean? Because the word speaks on it in the book of Revelations. But my thing is that since they know that it's written thousands of years ago, they prepared a certain system to use against us to get us to stick together in the little circle that they built just to control us. Because they know what's going to happen. They know about the Bible. They know about the prophecies. As soon as that hits, you know, they're like, oh, okay, now we can put this plan in place. So it goes hand in hand with what you said. It's just that in my view, they already know that it's coming. They're just waiting for it to come so they can put all these laws in place to control us. You know, and other pandemics are coming. You know, they saying it in the news all the time.
Just like now, they actually, with the plans they putting in place now, they tried it already and it didn't work. Just like with this government shutdown, not to switch the subject, but with the government shutdown, they can put the plans in place more now than they could before. See, nobody was passing that agenda, but the fact that they'll put a government shutdown and make it look like we short of funds and we short of resources, what they do now is they put that in effect and they shut the government down. Now it's easier for them to say, oh, we need to shut the government down, take jobs from people, don't pay niggas and shit like that. And so now it's easier to who the hell you ever heard of stopping food stamps? That's like saying we don't give a fuck if y'all eat.
Word. And it's 40 million people, 40 million Americans, bro.
Babies and all that. How you gonna stop people from eating?
Now they're trying to give
do
them
not
50%. But I think they just overturned it today, so now they're gonna give people like half of what they was getting.
Oh no, the federal judge, from the Supreme Court, a federal judge revoked all of that and said that Donald Trump needs to find the funds to fully supply everybody that has SNAP benefits that depends on that fully. They're not even gonna allow half benefits. Wow. There's too many children that depend on that, bro.
Right.
Too many.
You know, and everybody's coming on TV saying that, you know, there's gonna be mass chaos, bro. They already saw that with COVID. When there was a shortage on food, just imagine if you don't give us the money to get the food.
And then you have people like Cardi B, who I like her little ass, talking shit about people that not gonna get their shit, what they gonna be doing for Thanksgiving. She made some funny ass joke about that. And then it was just like, I get the comedy of it all, but but that's what people don't understand. The definition of a joke is when you take something that's true and something that's painful and you mix it together. And that's what makes people laugh at other people. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like
right.
anything that you could talk about. You could be relationship issues. Ha ha ha. We laughing because we understand it. But when you talking about it, it's really a joke. Is definitely truth mixed with pain.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I agree with you, because it'll be a little bit different if us three joke about our pain and we laugh at it.
Right.
We live in it.
Right.
That's right.
So it's kind of okay for us to laugh at our pain.
Right.
You know, that's what makes us go through and surpass that.
Right.
But Cardi B, coming from that background of having Snap and coming from a different country,
Right.
a third world country,
Right.
you know, that's kind of disrespectful. You know what I mean? Like, to
On
make
there, like,
certain comments.
like, bitch, you ain't gonna be giving out turkeys.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah, you ain't inviting people over to the house
That's fucked up.
so they can eat some of your Botox turkey,
That's definitely fucked up.
some of your BBL macaroni and cheese.
She should take that $10 million she's offering Offset to get that divorce and come to the hood and give out food, bro.
That's a fact. That's a
Word.
fact.
You know what I mean? You know how
Word.
many families will eat, bro, with $10 million worth of food, bro? Oh my Lord, bro. Even if it's just 500 to each home, 600 to each home, or 1,000 to each home, that's a lot of families, bro.
That's
Word.
right.
You know what I mean? They should think about that. But, you know, we kind of on our own, you know what I mean? Even the Antichrist, bro, he's out here already. He's alive. He just hasn't revealed himself yet. You know what I mean? And you could tell because the Bible says that he'll be here, but he won't reveal himself until the rapture happens. And you could tell that he's here because all the pieces are being put in place in the puzzle. The Abraham Accord, where all the religions are becoming one. The Pope already did that. And that's the last Pope. It's going to be a one world religion. Israel and all the enemies that are surrounding Israel, that are at war with Israel, are going to come together for a 3.5 year peace treaty. Kushner already did that. Kushner. He used to be working with Trump in his first term. Now he's just he's a freelancer. But this kid got so much power, bro, that they looking at him like, you're a Jew, you're coming from the Middle East. You're a contender to be the Antichrist. Because the amount of power that you have to bring all these countries together and say, hey, don't attack Israel and give them peace for 3.5 years, 4 years, whatever. It's never been seen in history. Nobody has ever been able to do that. You know, so I encourage everybody to look into that. You know, we can't point the finger and say that that's him for a fact, but you know, we living in the ends of times and we
Right.
gotta be ready. You know what I mean?
Post COVID.
Yeah, we getting
Post
into that Bible.
COVID. Post COVID is the end of time.
You getting, like you said, Revelations. You're getting closer to Revelation.
Yeah.
What did Confucius say about one day there was going to be a president or something in power and the world was going to change, and he used the word trumpet. He used the word trumpet.
Oh, they're gonna when Jesus returns for the rapture,
Yeah.
the elect, the people that are going to heaven before the tribulation, they're gonna hear the trumpet,
And here this nigga come, Trump.
and then you know, yeah, bro, it's
And then all his little minions, those is his trumpets.
Word.
Confucius was saying something else. You gotta catch it. That shit
I
was
don't-
probably a triple entendre.
I know it's more than what I just stated, but you
Yeah.
know, that's part of it.
Yeah.
But you know, let's leave it at there for now. You know, I
Yeah.
think we did a lot today.
Yeah.
We spoke about a lot. Let's give the public some time to, you know, grasp what we spoke about.
Yeah,
And,
digest this.
This is episode 1. You know, stay in tune. We're gonna keep doing more of this, more episodes, more topics, and you
Yeah.
guys can also give us comments on what you guys wanna hear from us. All right?
And I'm gonna leave y'all with this thought. Believe in God, believe in Allah, but top your horses and camels.
Amen.
Amen.
That means keep your eyes open no matter who you believe in.
That's
All right? Y'all have a good day. It's your boy Punch Thriller, straight out the hood. Y'all have a good day.